You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Thursday. My name is Brock.
I'm Dalby. Welcome to the final two shows of 2025.
Oh my God. Apologies for not being here yesterday. I got that bug, whatever's going around, man.
Dude, I told the people yesterday, I was like, Brock is not here. And if it sounds weird that he's suddenly not here, know that he was going through it on Tuesday.
Holy crap, man. I lost 15 pounds in 2 days.
Wow.
From like after Tuesday's show, I went home and I didn't get out of bed and I was just puking and cold sweats and hot sweats and everything.
Yeah.
And this morning I woke up and I weighed myself. I lost 15 pounds. So
can you cough in this direction for me?
I was going to say, if anybody's looking to lose a little weight, come make out with your boy. And
I'm not going anywhere for the holidays. You got no plans you could ruin. Just start breathing this direction for me.
Got a sweet diet plan for you here.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
I don't know why, but I like to watch the Lord of the Rings movies around the holidays. I don't think they're Christmas movies. This isn't some weird Die-Hard argument. It's just sort of a tradition. As I was watching yesterday, I have realized that I think that Samwise Gamgee, the Hobbit played by Sean Astin from Rudy,
Yeah.
is maybe the best friend that ever has existed.
Yeah, I mean, Frodo most definitely doesn't deserve him.
No, I don't. The thing is, though, is people like to bag on Frodo because he is not nearly as good a friend to Sam as Sam is to him. But I don't know that any of us are deserving of a friend that he cooks, he cleans, he's like motivational speech guy. He even carries Frodo at one point when he can't walk anymore. Like, that is the absolute epitome of a ride or die best friend.
Well, it's like mom behavior is what it is.
Ugh. You know, I never thought of it until you said it, but maybe a little bit.
like if your best friend was like always doing all that stuff for you,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's almost like, are you in love with me, bro?
It's very supportive, but you're right. That actually might be mom behavior.
It's like mom, girlfriend, wife material, you know?
See, because I was going to say, and now I'm wondering if I've got a type, because I was going to say it's between him and I think Forrest Gump would be the other one who would also be.
Yeah, bro, you got a type.
Friend. I got a type.
You're looking for clingers. You're looking for someone who's just going to hang on every word that you say.
I want someone who's around and tells me I'm pretty and nice and is friendly with me.
You know why? That's why we get along, because I'm like the polar opposite of everything that you want.
That's true. You are absolutely not Sam from Lord of the Rings.
No.
Our whole friendship, we've known each other almost a decade now. You haven't once made me potatoes in any fashion.
I've never carried you either.
Well, that's for your own good. That's the problem.
I do love that both of your ideal best friends have the exact same character traits.
What can I say? I'm consistent, if nothing else.
If I was to pick a best friend from a movie, it'd be Richie Rich, to be honest with you.
See, but I don't think Richie Rich is that good of a best friend. You're just saying that because he's got money.
Exactly.
But in the movies and in the comic books, he's not really the kind of guy that flashes the cash around.
That's okay.
He's
I get to hang out at his
humble
house.
Billionaire.
Well, if it's not him, it's Vince from Entourage, you know?
So what you're saying is your type is just someone who can give you free things.
Yeah.
All right. We both have very interesting choices.
You're looking for a girlfriend as a friend. I will be the girlfriend as a friend.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, Mike, what fictional character would make the ideal best friend for you?
I definitely think Sloth from Goonies, because if anyone's seen Goonies, he's like the most lovable dude. He doesn't, he looks past anything bad. He's just so lovable. And he would love you forever and protect you, and no one could ever mess with you.
That's true. You get a best friend and a bodyguard all at the same time. And a
he might know where the jewels are.
A guarantee that you'll never be the ugliest friend in the group.
I never thought about that one. You bring him to the club and
he'll lift up me and my self-esteem.
The best wingman of all time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
And you might get better seats at a sporting event.
Yeah, you get down by the field, man. You get right on the line.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Some kids in Portland are not getting gifts from the North Pole, but rather from a stripper's pole.
Excuse me?
Over the past 14 years in Portland, Oregon, there have been strippers in the area that have, check this out, donated over $183,000 worth of toys to a local children's hospital.
Wow.
They just had their 15th annual event on Tuesday. They call it Tatas for Toys.
Love that.
$60,000 in donations on Tuesday night there. Which is
mostly in singles.
Which is a genius idea, though. I mean, it's a great excuse for people to be like, hey, I want to go to the strip club tonight.
Right.
I'm not being a perv. I'm just helping out the kids.
That's right. Normally we go, oh, no, I'm allowed to eat a cheeseburger today. It's for charity. Imagine how much further you could go for this.
Right? You get a couple drinks and some people. I bet you there's people that would never go to a strip club that are just going for this event.
My only concern is how many dads grabbed something from under their kid's Christmas tree to bring down and donate to the event. Are we just moving these toys from one kid to another?
You know what would have been awesome, actually, is you know how like every junior hockey team does the teddy bear toss?
Yeah.
If they had done that at the Peelers.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Did you see the story about the guys in Montreal? 40 elves and a dude dressed as Santa Claus that robbed a grocery store?
No, I didn't.
So they stormed into a Metro grocery store sometime in the evening. I believe it was just after like 9 o'clock. And they just flew through the aisles, grabbing food, throwing it into Santa's sacks. They all had little sacks with them. And they ran off, apparently, with about $3,000 worth of food.
Damn.
And then, apparently, this is not like people were like, oh, my God, because all the thefts that we've seen across Canada of like people knocking off egg trucks and butter trucks and stuff. People are like, oh, my God, now they're just stealing right from the grocery store. Well, no, they went downtown and dropped off a bunch of the food wrapped and bagged up in like Christmas gifts outside of a public Christmas tree.
No.
Apparently, this is like a Robin Hood stand up against the man type situation and not just a bunch of dudes that wanted to knock off a grocery store.
I mean, kind of cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't want to say that like stealing is cool or anything.
Obviously, the official position of the Brock and Dalby show from a legal standpoint is don't do crime. But to find 41 dudes that were all like, yeah, what if we swing by the Metro, bag up a bunch of groceries? And that's the thing is they said that they are, they dropped off some of these groceries downtown just for people to pick up. But they say the rest, they had a little like letter. The rest is going to be distributed in a food drive.
Oh, wow.
And I'm thinking if I'm like a Montreal food bank and a bunch of dudes dressed as elves show up with some questionable bags of groceries, like, you probably don't tell anyone, right?
Yeah.
That's an anonymous donation.
Like, working at the grocery store and you see like Santa walk in with a bunch of people dressed up as elves, you're like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah. Well, first instinct has to be it's one of those flash mobs.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's like a Christmas thing.
Or even imagine if you were grocery shopping with your kid, they would have got so excited.
Oh my God, your kid is just losing. Oh my God, it's Santa and all the elves. And it's like, I don't know, maybe the machines are down in the North Pole. He's getting some Christmas presents here at this Metro grocery store.
Meanwhile, it's just the plot from a bad Batman movie.
It's the weirdest Ocean's movie of all time. I will say, though, not the worst cover if you're trying to steal from someone during the Christmas season.
Oh, yeah, they're on this time of the year?
Like
Yeah.
now that you say it about, like, if you saw Santa and the elves come into the store, you'd probably think it was something pretty cool. I'm sure there are people in that metro that had no idea what was going on until they all ran to the exits. They're like, hang on, did we just get robbed?
You're like, did the Salvation Army have a new method on collecting donations?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We've got someone on the phone now. We're not going to say your name, but you work at Home Depot, and you've seen a very creative way that people have stole from Home Depot.
Yeah, so what happened was a customer came in, went straight into our lunchroom, grabbed a random apron that he could find, put it on, went to the tool area, and just decided, oh, well, I'm going to take this, and walked right out the door.
I hate to call criminals genius, but
Well, like my stepdad for his like retirement job got a job at a Home Depot out in BC, and he said one of his favorite things about it is he doesn't have to like dress up or anything. He just wears his normal clothes.
With the apron.
And then the apron over top. So if you come in just in like a reasonable set of clothes and you can get your hands on one of those orange aprons, how do I know you don't work here?
Yeah, they're pretty tight on people now, leaving their aprons in the lunchroom, so they have to keep them in their lockers.
Well, thanks for chatting. Basically, I feel like if you can get any sort of uniform.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Or again, if you're somewhere that has a lot of employees, like as soon as she said that, first thing I thought of, if you could get a Costco name tag. Those people just wear average, everyday clothes, and there are dozens of people working at a Costco warehouse at any given time.
Yeah. We've got Jay on the phone. Jay, you had a pretty good idea on the best outfit to wear if you're going to rob a place?
No, I'd say put a high-vis jacket on and carry a ladder with you.
Ladder or a clipboard?
Or, yeah, clipboard would work just the same, as long as you look professional, you know.
It's so crazy to think that, like, one of the best ways to hide is just color you can possibly find.
Oh, yeah, everybody just thinks you're working for the company, right? So you can get away with it.
Yeah. Everybody's too scared to say no or get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, you can get a little name tag or something, you know?
There's a guy that I watch on Instagram that actually just goes into, like, Subways and places like that.
Okay.
And he pretends to be a food inspector.
Oh, that's really good.
And he goes into the back and stuff, and he'll be like, hey, like, this is wrong. And he'll just point out random stuff. And then he'll be like, you know what? Can you make me a sandwich just so I can test things out?
So I can see how it's going.
And then he just gets free food. Or even all this stuff of dressing up. Do you remember the guy who walked into, I don't know, it was somewhere in the States, like a Walmart or whatever, and walked out with like 10 flats of beer? He pretended to be a delivery driver.
Oh.
Have you never seen that before?
I don't think I've seen that. What, you have just like a pallet jack or something?
It was like maybe like 5-6 years ago. There was a guy and he just walked in with like a little like dolly.
Yeah.
And then he just loaded it up with cases of beer and he was like, yeah, these are all bad. I got to take them back.
The crazy thing is that anything that you do with confidence really can be pulled off. Like if you walk in and you're looking all nervous and stuff, someone's going to notice you. Walk in with the dolly, right to the beer, load it up like this is what you've been doing your whole life. No one bats an eye.
Confidence gets you girls and free stuff.
Once again, the Brock and Dalby Show does not encourage theft.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, it's the second last day of our wish list here. We spun the wheel, and we're giving away some toilet paper here this morning.
Very exciting. It turns out to be 192 rolls worth of Cottonelle 3-ply toilet paper so that you can pamper your best parts.
It says 3 times thicker and stronger, by the way. If you are not one of our 3 toilet papers here this morning, that does mean you are a judge, 762-555. So let us know what toilet paper turns you on the best.
That's right.
But, might as well just get right into it here. We'll go to line 1. Toilet paper number 1, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt. All right. We're going to put 15 seconds on the clock for you. Just have to do some dirty talk as a toilet paper. You think you can do that?
10-4.
All right. I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
I just want you to unroll me, unwrap me, put me in your hands, extra absorbent for all that wetness. Keep me all together for the night. Oh, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We'll keep you on hold. All right, man?
Yeah, man.
All right.
It sounded like he kind of backed up. He was like, get all that. And then he did not finish that sentence.
Well, that's left up to our imagination.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And we'll go to line 2 here. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, it's Rick.
Rick, your toilet paper number 2 this morning.
Awesome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at the number 2 reference.
Well, number 2 does love toilet paper, and toilet paper loves
I love
2.
it. Nice and smooth.
All right, we'll put 15 seconds on the clock for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Hey, sweetie. Come into my special room here. I'm sitting down. I want to feel your touch. Unroll me and touch me all over the place. Make sure the fingers goes nice and deep. and keep on rubbing nice and soft. Oh, I love it the way you touch me. And keep going, baby. Yes.
No, you're good.
All right,
You're good.
You don't need to keep going. Oh.
You've gone places we never imagined.
You went very deep.
Thank you very much.
All right, stay on hold, brother. Okay, that was toilet paper number 2.
That was a choice.
Let's go to toilet paper number 3. Toilet paper number 3, what's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan, you've got to hear all the other TPs this morning. What do you think so far?
I think I got this.
You think you got it? All right. All right, let's see. We'll count you in from 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1. Take it away.
Oh, baby, take me in your hands. Feel how soft I am with my 2-ply in your fingers. Get prepared for a smooth wipe from my quilted sheets. I can't wait to get you all clean after your time on the throne.
It's good. They left a lot of time on the table.
A little time to spare, but a lot of great toilet paper jokes in there. For
Absolutely.
Sure.
First mention of the throne. I like that.
All right, stay on hold. Let's weigh out the options here. TP number 1, 2, or 3. What are we thinking?
We had Matt, who's extra absorbent toilet paper. We had Rick, who wanted the fingers to go deep. And then we had Ryan, who wanted to get you so clean on the throne.
I do appreciate Ryan's effort there with the little puns and stuff, but I think it's got to be Rick, man. He literally went deep.
Rick went in directions I never would have predicted when we started this contest, and I think he should be rewarded for his creativity.
Text line's torn between 1 and 2. I'm gonna make an executive decision and go Rick on
there.
This
you go.
one.
Go, Rick.
Toilet paper number 2. You knew what you were doing.
Hey, it never felt better than before.
All that toilet paper.
Really good.
All that toilet paper is yours, brother. Let us stop
thanks
by
a lot,
sometimes and test it out. All right.
Sounds good.
I'll leave that to you.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, it's time for our final edition of Censoring Out Songs of 2025. And of course, we're going to wrap up with some Christmas music here.
Because if there's anything you should do with this music, it's put more censoring over top of it.
You know, they say rocking around the Christmas tree, but what if you weren't rocking?
Around the Christmas tree and the Christmas party hop. Where you can see every couple tries to around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pie and we'll do some caroling.
It's one of those Christmas parties where you throw your keys in the bowl.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, when I was a little kid, my mom always told me to stop bleeping around the Christmas tree. Get away from me.
I hope not in that manner. We all know Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, right?
Sure, yeah. Shiny nose.
Well, shiny something.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your so bright, won't you my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer
And that's all it took.
That's not going to be good for the sleigh warranty.
That's all it took was a little reindeer orgy.
You know what they say? Some people are showers and some people are glowers.
That is true, right? That is true. And finally, we all know the tale of Frosty the Snowman.
Sure.
But have you heard this version?
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of but the children know how he came to life one day.
The whole thumpity thump thump makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it?
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Here's a headline that is going to make you quite upset. Quebec schools consider making kids wear helmets to play in the snow.
Under what pretense? Why do they need helmets?
Well, apparently, I guess their insurance company or the insurance board that controls some of the school boards in Quebec has made new guidelines where they are saying anything between 1.8 and 3 meters is like kind of the parameters of how high a hill can be. For say like a king of the hill. They say a moderate 25% slope is where it should be at. All this kind of stuff. And they're basically saying they are encouraging kids to wear helmets so they can be safe while playing in the snow.
I am of two minds of this. As both a father of children who fall down a lot and as someone who got his first concussion falling down a school hill, I kind of get it. I'm not necessarily...
But you need that as a kid. You need that as a kid.
I don't know that you need a concussion. You probably need a good fall, but not a concussion.
It teaches you a lesson to not be an idiot. When you see the big kid coming, you move. Right?
Well, yeah, especially if the big kid's the one falling down the hill.
I lost many a games of King of the Hill, and I
Right.
turned out to be okay.
Debatable.
Oh, shut up. You're telling me that you would send your kids to school with helmets on just to go outside for recess? That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, listen. One way or the other, kids gotta go to school, so it's not like I'm not gonna homeschool them over the idea of helmets. I'm just saying I kind of get it if maybe we want to look after children.
Kids have been playing in the snow in Canada for hundreds of years.
I mean, if you want to make that argument, I used to ride in the foot panel of my mom's old Ford F-150. Like, we used to make kids do things that were really unsafe.
I think the problem is kids don't know how to play now. That's the real problem is kids that go out in the snow and they're like, oh...
But you said it yourself. Even when you were a kid, and 10 years before that, when I was a kid, we used to go and play things like King of the Hill and throw each other off of massive snow hills and land head first.
And that was fun. That was fun.
Only if you were the kid that was throwing.
It was always fun.
Or for those few seconds when you believed you could fly before the ground decided to come up and say hello.
Getting hurt as a kid is part of having fun as a kid. It's part of growing up. It's part of an experience.
You would have definitely been one of the 9 out of 10 doctors that recommended cigarettes back in the day.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All this talk about the helmets and the kids playing in the snow in Quebec made me think that this has got bad puns written all over it.
Oh,
here.
I agree with that. We don't agree on a lot, but I agree on that.
All right. You want to get going here?
Oh, absolutely. Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow. Softer children will also have the option of wearing a visor or full cage.
Going full cage. Oh, you can't be bird caging, man. You can't be bird caging. Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow. They've really sled this generation to become snowflakes.
Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow. Older children will be exempt from the new rules under the McTavish Act of 1979.
Ah, well played.
Thank you.
Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow. Slides say this is proof society is going downhill.
Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow, and officials are hoping this will lower the number of bells rung at schools.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bells rung. I get it. Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow. I feel like they were flurried about the wrong brain rot.
Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow. Administrators say that children caught yelling 6, 7 will be exempt from the helmet rules. They're already too far gone.
That's the brain rot I was talking about right there, yeah. All right, I got one more here. Quebec schools force kids to wear helmets to play in the snow. I didn't know the U.S. wasn't the only country who had an ice problem.
Wow! Damn, dude.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
What the hell did you... What the... is that song? What did he...
All right, we've got $100 in Lotto 649 tickets for Saturday's jackpot on the line.
$46 million gold ball jackpot, $1 million guaranteed prize if no one wins the gold, and the $5 million side pot as always.
Okay, we are going to meow a Christmas song to you. If you figure it out, we'll give you the Lotto tickets. We've got 3 callers on hold here. If they all suck and fail, you know the drill. We'll take more callers. Start on line 1. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hello.
All right. Hey, good morning.
Morning, guys. Max.
All right, Max. Brock or Dalby for the meow?
We'll do Dalby, please.
Oh, okay. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, God, I have no clue. I'll just say Silent Night, but I know it's not it.
Not
It's
Silent
not
Night.
Silent Night, no.
All right, we continue on here. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, it's Ollie.
Brock or Dalby for the meow?
I'll go Brock.
All right. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, boy. I have no idea.
Oh, nice
All
try.
right, we move on. Caller number 3, what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff, Brock or Dalby for the meow?
You.
All right. Meow, 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 meow.
Jingle bells.
It's not Jingle Bells.
Not Jingle Bells. Okay, that's 3 stumped. Caller number 4, what's your name?
It's Bruce. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Bruce, Brock or Dalby for the meow?
Dalby.
Meow, 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 meow.
Christmas all over again.
It's not Christmas all over again, no.
All right. Caller number 5, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike, Brock or Dalby for the meow?
Brock.
All right. Meow, 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 meow.
I'm gonna say Dominic the Donkey.
Hey!
Damn right it is.
Now, you've already won the prize, but for just like bonus cool points, can you name who the song is by?
His name is Lou something.
Hey, closer than I thought you were
Lou
gonna
Monty.
get. Well done.
The greatest Christmas song of all time.
My kids love it.
Congratulations, my guy. You got yourself $100 in Lotto 649 tickets. If you do happen to win the jackpot, you got some nickels and dimes for the fellas over here?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Jiggity
jig.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All I want for Christmas is you to send a text. Send a text. Just send a text. 762-555 is the number. You could ask us questions right now.
That came out really natural. Can I just say that? I'm not trying to be rude, but that really felt right.
All right, let's get her going. 762-555. First question we got in here says, do you think you should be able to give your boss a year-end review?
I think you should. I don't think it's probably going to end the way you want it to.
I mean, anonymously.
I mean, the thing is you can actually, now that I think of this, you can go to your boss today and give them a year-end review. You don't have to schedule it. You can just yell at them if that's what you want to do.
You might not have a job when you get back from the holidays, but I think every workplace should have like one of those boxes like they have at a fast food restaurant.
The complaint box.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, suggestion
box. And I think at the end of every year, every employee should be able to put something in there anonymously.
Yeah.
And then someone higher up than your boss can read those and go, okay.
That would be interesting. But the thing is even anonymously, like, I just feel like nothing ever gets done about those. Like, even to your example of the fast food restaurant, no, the CEO of McDonald's isn't reading those and going like, oh man, we really should change things around here.
It's true. Valid. Next one in here says, what are your thoughts on the Olympic rink situation? For those who don't know, for the upcoming Olympics, the rink is not even finished being built yet. It's supposed to be smaller than the average size NHL rink, which is weird because by Olympic standards, they're usually bigger.
Right. You not only did you miss the normal size, but you missed from usually being too big. To me, this just screams it is the ultimate proof that the Olympics are a scam. Like the whole thing about like countries spend billions with a B dollars to build all these new buildings and facilities to host the world for 2 weeks and then everything goes to hell. It's just like, where did the money go to build the rest of the rink?
Mm-hmm.
How did we get here?
Yeah, and I mean, the NHL players don't want to go because they're saying it's unsafe. And I know some people are like, well, what's the problem with a smaller rink? Well, it's exactly that. It's too small for the game that they play. And every time the Olympics or any of these world championships happen, someone gets injured and it costs a team their season.
Right.
You know?
And by reducing the space, the bodies have less room. They're going to crash into each other. And like you said, like it's crazy to hear the players say they don't want to go because they spent so much time demanding to be allowed to go.
Exactly. Here's a good one, actually. Someone said, who's more likely to have a comeback, John Cena or the Leafs?
John Cena promised that he would never come back to pro wrestling.
But also, how many wrestlers have you heard say they're done before?
That's just it. I do think there's a better chance that we see John Cena in a professional wrestling ring than we see the Toronto Maple Leafs hoisting the Stanley Cup.
I've said this is our year, and it's never happened, versus so many wrestlers have said never again.
Right, and it happens all the time. It is an apt comparison, though, because you have John Cena and the Stanley Cup champion Maple Leafs, two things you cannot see.
I knew that was coming. Someone said, what's up with the resurgence of physical media like Blu-rays, DVDs, CDs, all this kind of stuff? Have you noticed this is making a return?
Yeah, I just got an email from Netflix that my prices are going up again, and all of a sudden it feels like a great time to go buy some DVDs. That's why.
I also feel like it's kind of like the vinyl thing from at least 10 years ago where the like younger generation of kids and stuff coming up now, they like to have physical things and it makes them feel like they're retro and vintage.
Well, yeah, there's the nostalgia factor, there's the retro factor, and then there's just the fact of like, if I buy something, I want to have it. I want to own it. I want to physically be able to use it because your favorite show can be taken off. I saw there are, I think, 11 Netflix original and owned shows that are going to be taken off Netflix in January of 2026. There's no reason for those shows to go off the service we're paying for, but they're still disappearing, and that's why physical media, and I hate to say it, piracy are going to see all-time highs in 2026.
Final one I do want to wrap up with here. It says, if Santa knows when you're naughty or nice, does that mean he knew Rudolph was being bullied the whole time?
Of course it does. Did you have higher expectations of a man who's literally running the planet's biggest sweatshop? Nothing about Santa Claus screams ethical business practices.
Valid point.
He has child labor building all of the toys and gifts. He takes all the credit for the operation despite it being a massive thing. Animal cruelty, breaking and entering. Everything about Santa Claus is terrible. A little looking the other way when the reindeer are getting bullied. The least surprising part of the whole thing.
You got to break him in to make him work hard, you know?
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby podcast.